This is shocking. Two SUVs wearing the same badge, built 30 years apart, slam into each other at 40 miles per hour. One of them protects the driver almost perfectly. The other folds around the dummy like a tin can. And what happens to that dummy is genuinely hard to watch. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety has been crash testing cars for more than 30 years now. To mark the milestone, they took a 1996 Chevrolet Blazer and a brand new 2026 version and slammed them head-on into each other. The result is one of the clearest, most sobering demonstrations you'll ever see of how far vehicle safety has come in 30 years, and a stark reminder of just how dangerous older vehicles can be. In the original version of this test, a vehicle drives at 40 miles per hour into a fixed barrier that only covers 40% of the front end. That partial overlap is brutal, because the crash energy gets concentrated into a small section of the structure instead of being spread across the whole front of the vehicle. For this special demonstration, they swapped the barrier for an actual second vehicle. Each Blazer was accelerated toward each other so they'd meet front corner to front corner, with that same 40% overlap. On impact, the occupant compartment of the old Blazer collapses. The structure simply can't manage the energy, so instead of absorbing it out front, the forces crush inward and compromise the cabin. The dashboard and steering column are violently pushed backward into the dummy's lap. The survival space, that critical protective bubble the driver is supposed to ride out the crash in, essentially disappears. Then there's the airbag. It does deploy and fully inflates, but because the entire front structure is collapsing and the steering column is being shoved rearward, the airbag can't cushion the driver the way it's designed to. Instead, it catches the dummy under the chin and dramatically snaps its head backward and toward the side window. The force on the dummy's neck was so extreme that the joint at the top of the neck broke, completely detaching the head from the body. To be clear, a real human head wouldn't rip off like that, but it's not a glitch you can just wave away. It's a direct measurement of force. The head only came off because the loads going through the neck were catastrophic. The readings showed the 1996 driver would likely have suffered serious, potentially fatal injuries to the head or neck, plus injuries to both legs. Back in its day, that Blazer earned the lowest possible score in the regular version of this test. When the 2026 Blazer hits, the occupant compartment holds its shape. The space around the driver, the footwell, the dash, the steering column, all of it stays roughly where it's supposed to be. And that's the whole game in a frontal crash. If the cabin keeps its shape, the seatbelt and the airbags can properly do their jobs, slowing the driver down in a controlled way over those critical milliseconds. The numbers back up what you see. Nearly every injury measurement taken from the driver dummy came back in the low-risk range. The one exception was the right foot and lower leg, where the readings were slightly elevated, but still within the acceptable range. In plain terms, the driver of the 2026 Blazer would most likely have emerged with bumps, bruises, maybe a sore ankle. For reference, the modern Blazer earns the highest rating in the standard version of this test. What you're seeing is a vehicle doing exactly what it was engineered to do. This test clearly illustrates how the baseline level of protection in an ordinary, mainstream vehicle today is significantly higher than it was a generation ago. This next video here looks at the safest new vehicles for sale,